Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. In my last video, I was showing you that how Bitcoin is getting oversold, and the stochastic is showing the second most oversold value for Bitcoin in its history. The most oversold value was in 2018, that was at 1.94. This is the stochastic, by the way, on the weekly time frame I'm showing you. And if we move back to 2018, then this was the most oversold value we had here. That was 1.93 in December 2018 we had here. And this is the second most oversold value. You can watch the value here. That is 2.17, and we are still moving in the oversold zone. And in today's video, we will also take a look at the RSI on the weekly time frame chart. And I also want to show you the bearish trend with the Heikin-Ashi candlestick setup. And we will also watch this descending triangle. And this time I'm going to show you this descending triangle on the daily time frame because we have sufficient candlesticks. And now this triangle is easily visible on the daily time frame chart as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because there I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and let me show you this daily time frame chart first of all. And this is the descending triangle that we are following since for last several days, and we can see that this support of the triangle is very strong so far. Bitcoin is not breaking down, and even though we had long spikes to the downside, therefore I would also consider this extra layer of support as well, because we are touching this level as well. That is at, we have the most confluence points at $28,000, and you can see, even though we had a long spike here up to $27,700 and here at $25,400, but mostly we are having confluence points here at $28,000. So we can consider this support zone from $28,600 to $28,000. If we will have the daily closing below than this support, then there will be a very high probability that we may test the next very strong support of the weekly simple moving average 200. And you can see the previous history shows us that Bitcoin never breaks down this weekly 200 simple moving average. We have a proven record for this from 2015 up till now. Bitcoin never broke down this support, and right now we are very close to test this support again. We had a move here at $25,400, and right now this weekly 200 simple moving average is moving at $22,000 and $22,600. Now, if we take a look at this triangle with the Heikin-Ashi candlestick setup, then we can see right now, this is, by the way, very nice candlestick pattern to identify a clear bullish or bearish trends. Now, for example, if I show you this triangle on the 4-hour time frame chart, then you can see how beautifully it is showing us the bearish and bullish trends within this triangle. Now, I'm just going back to the daily time frame chart, and here you can see that now we are having the candlestick a wick to the upside, another wick to the downside. Here we had a wick only to the downside. That shows the strong bearish candle. And whenever you watch any pattern is getting broken down with the Heikin-Ashi candlestick setup having no wick to the upside, like for example when we were breaking down this support, you can see that we had so many touch points here. But when we had this candle and the next candle having no wicks to the upside, only having wicks to the downside, that was showing us that now this is the confirmation for the breakdown. And right now you can see that we had this candlestick having no wick to the upside, and we had a long spike to the downside, but it has recovered back, did not break it down. And the next candlestick is again appeared with another wick to the upside and a wick to the downside. That is showing us that bears are right now getting weaker. But it is also possible, because we are already at the support, if such candlesticks like here we had these candlesticks were appeared at the support, if such candlesticks will be appeared here, at this support, there will be a very high probability that the Bitcoin will really break down this support, and then we can expect that Bitcoin can test the support of 200 weekly simple moving average, that is approximately at $22,000. Now, if we take a look at the RSI over here on the weekly time frame, then we can see there is a specific zone to the downside and to the upside. When Bitcoin enters in that zone, then it starts the reversal move from there. And this is the oversold zone. By the way, it gets oversold at 30 and gets overbought at 70. And let me highlight these values for you so it will be easy for you to understand. Here we have the upper band at 70, you can see, and the lower band is at 30, that is showing the oversold zone. And we have the maximum oversold value here, that is at 27.54. And this is 27.54. And the minimum value from where it starts the reversal is almost 35. So I'm just going to change the value to 35 for this trend line. And this is the reversal zone for the RSI, from where it turns bullish and the price line also follows the move of RSI. And to the upside, we have the maximum value. You can watch the value here is 98.83. That is the maximum value we have. So 98.83. This is the maximum value we have to the upside, from where the price line reverses back to the downside. And the minimum value we have approximately 86. So I'm just going to place this trend line here at 86. Okay, when Bitcoin enters in this value between 86 to 98.83, so we can see that it starts a reversal move to the upside, because this is extreme overbought zone for Bitcoin so far on the weekly time frame, as per historical facts and figures and available data we can see. And from this zone, as per available data and facts and figure, we can see that Bitcoin starts the reversal move to the upside. Like here, it just touched this zone that starts from 35 and goes to 27.54. 27.54. And when it touched this on here, we had a big move, again entered here, we had a big move, again entered here, we had another big move here, and again entered here, we had a very, very big move. And you can see that the price line is also following these signals of RSI. So we just need to wait for RSI to turn bullish from here, and the price line will definitely follow the reversal move of RSI, because if our RSI turns bullish, the price line can also turns bullish with the RSI, and it can follow the signal of our RSI. And we have already seen that stochastic is also in the oversold zone. By the way, let me just show you the current value of RSI oscillator here. The current value is 33.04. So we are inside this potential reversal zone for RSI. And for example, if the price line slightly moves down to test this 200 weekly simple moving average, it is also possible that RSI will completely enter the oversold zone. But this is the zone from where we can expect that it will turn bullish, and from here it will start the long-term rally towards the upside, and that will be another bull run of Bitcoin that was started here back in March 2020 when we entered this zone here. We had another rally, and same as like that, we can have another rally, and when we will enter this zone that is from 86 to, even though it is oversold here as per the values of RSI, but as per historical data, whenever Bitcoin touches here this level of 86 to almost 100, that is 98.83, it starts the bearish reversal move, and that is a long-term bearish trend that we have already seen that Bitcoin has done here. So this was the update so far. I hope that you like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because there I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.